This is the brand new Nothing Headphones 1. It's not circle, it's not round, it's square. So let's talk about it now. What's up guys, Jason Smashpop here. So a few weeks ago, I saw leaked photos of the Nothing headphones and I was like, is Nothing gonna make a square headphones? I couldn't believe it. But when I went to the briefing, when I collected this unit, and I was like, oh, it is square. Okay, so let's talk about the design. My first impression when I got it, I actually liked it a lot, okay, because it looks very different from conventional headphones, like for example, those from Sony, those from Apple, everything is round. And now, Nothing comes out with a square headphones, and it's also transparent, so it's really true to what they are. So my first impression when I saw the device, I actually liked it, okay, and it comes in two colors, black and also the white silver one. And I picked the white silver one because it is easier to see the insides because the design is transparent, just like all the other Nothing products. I also thought the two circles on the side here, they were dual cameras. So I actually asked them like, hey, so your headphones also got dual camera? And then they're like, no, these are just designed to actually match this, okay? So these are cameras, these are not. And then when we take a closer look at the device, although it is square, the edges are actually rounded, so it's very comfortable to hold. And let's start with talking about the headband, okay? On top here, there is this soft cushion, which is very comfortable and also soft when you rest it above your head. And then when you look at the ear cups, there are a few buttons. According to Nothing, they want to sway away from touch panels. They want physical buttons, hence they give us multiple types of buttons. The first one is a roller, so you can actually roll to the front or back or push in. There's also a pedal, just like how you pedal the boat. This one is a small version whereby you can actually pedal to the front or to the back. And then if you look at the bottom, there is a switch, and that's actually the power button. Beside it, there is this USB-C port and also a 3.5mm headphone jack. And if you look here at the top right corner, there is a button, and that button can actually be used to enable ChatGPT and other features, which we will talk about later. Now let's talk about comfort, okay? Since we are talking about the design and the foam and stuff like that, it feels very comfortable when you wear it on your head. You can extend, so in case you have a big head, you can actually extend and wear it more comfortably. So when you wear it on your head, right, the memory foam here actually feels very comfortable. It is not cotton, so it might get a little bit hot, and if you're prone to sweat a lot, you will get a lot of sweat here, okay? So just in case. But other than that, it just feels very comfortable. I love wearing it. The top here is also very comfortable, and you won't feel like it's very tight because it does not push your ears in. It just sits there lightly, and I actually love wearing it. Wow. Yeah, it's good. So when it comes to weight, like what I mentioned just now, it does not feel very heavy because it is only 329 grams. And inside, the sound is powered by a 40mm dynamic driver and has a frequency of 20 Hz to 40 kHz. And the diaphragm is using a PU material, and most importantly, the sound is actually tuned by KEF or KEF or however you call it. Now, playback time. With ANC off, it's up to 80 hours, and with ANC on, it's up to 35 hours. I honestly have not used that long to actually verify whether the numbers are legit or not. So take it with a pinch of salt, plus minus maybe 1 or 2 hours like that lah. So if you're using the Nothing phone, to connect with the Nothing Headphones 1, we need the Nothing X app. And once you're connected, you actually get to pick noise cancellation levels, whereby you can choose noise cancellation, transparency or off. But what I like is that you can actually choose the level of noise cancellation, for example, low, medium, high, or adaptive. There's also other features that we can do, for example, spatial audio, whether you want it to be head tracking or fixed at a front location or switch off. Other features including equalizer, bass enhancement, controls, and also device settings. So with the Headphones One, they also introduced one new feature called Channel Hop. And Channel Hop basically allows you to hop between platforms. For example, if you're listening to music on Spotify and then you want to hop to YouTube, you just need to press the button and it will hop. Instead of skipping a song, it goes to the next music platform, which is quite interesting. But I cannot try this yet because it is only available with the Nothing Phone 3, which is coming out very soon. Okay, so it's one day before the launch and I actually managed to pair the Headphones One with the Nothing Phone 3 and I got Channel Hop to work. It's basically a feature for us to hop between two of the services that I have on the phone now, which is Spotify and also Apple Music. And by long pressing the button here, we can actually switch between playing a song on Spotify to playing a song on Apple Music.
Megan Thee Stallion on Apple Music.
Kesha on Spotify.
And on the app, we can actually add the songs that we are currently playing on both of the channels into our list of favorite songs so that we can revisit in the future. It totally works fine, but to me, I don't see the point of this because I do get all the songs that I want to listen to in one platform, so I don't really switch between platforms. But yeah, it's a new feature and it's also good to have. So let's talk about audio quality, okay? So this thing is tuned by KEF. And if you don't know, KEF is actually a very premium speaker brand and they are very good with producing audio equipments. So I would say that there definitely is a base of where it is. And from my testing, I actually very like how clear it is, the vocals. The mids are also very clear. But one thing that I feel is better than the Sony headphones or maybe the AirPods Max is that the bass is very strong. If you have seen my other videos for, let's just say, the Sony headphones XM6 or even the AirPods Max, I mentioned before that I love strong bass and this one can actually do it. There's also a feature to boost the bass to a point that the speaker is almost exploding, which I actually like it, okay? If you're wondering if the Nothing Headphones One can work with iOS or not, the answer is yes, because there is also a Nothing X app on the iPhone App Store. So you can install it and pair it with the Nothing Headphones One. But do note that the new features, like for example, the channel hop, will not work with iPhone. The button will then be allowed to activate Siri or to activate your other voice assistants if it's on Android and also on iPhones. So we reached the end of this video and I want to say that this video is not sponsored by Nothing. So they have not seen this video before, okay? The time that they are seeing this video is exactly the same time as you. And whatever I say here is my honest opinion. So if you want to know the pricing, it will be out on the 11th July, same time as the launch of the Nothing Phone 3. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this and share this video with your friends, especially to those who want to buy headphones. And lastly, follow me on all social platforms. My name is Smashpop and I'll see you in the next video. Yo!